Shalom, this is Yehudit Goldfarb from Svat. I want to share with you how I do movements for the counting of the Omer. Today is the 32nd day of the Omer, which is Netzach Shabbat. The color system I'm wearing today is yellow for Netzach as my top, orange for my skirt for Hod, and a blue scarf for the day of the week. It's the Monday is the second day of the week, so it's a blue for Gevurah. So the movements for Netzach would be putting my feet shoulder width apart, bending my knees slightly, being supported from below and from a string from above. And Netzach is the Chirik, so I make a dot in front of myself, and I go E, bending slightly forward with a straight back, E. E. Netzach is a sense of purposefulness. Why am I here? What is my mission in life? Who am I? And having the perseverance to manifest that in the world. And part of that is Hod, the ability to yield to what is, to recognize other perspectives, and to understand it's all from Hashem, really. And so there's a balancing this week, particularly between Netzach and Hod. That's the ability to move forward and the ability to modify and refine how we're manifesting that mission in our life, depending on the circumstances. So the combination of movements, Hod, the movement is the Kubutz, which you center first and turn to the side and make 3 dots in a row, the Kubutz, ooh, and then back to center. And then I do it in many directions. Ooh, and then in front of myself, ooh, if I'm doing it as a pattern just by itself, ooh, I do it 4 times in 4 different ways. Ooh, the natural one is to your left, with the left hand low, and it is this left thigh and hip. Netzach is the right, so it's a sense of the ability to walk forward in life and manifest ourselves, whatever the situation is. This is really the tikkun of today, the 32nd day of the Omer. So I'm going to do the 3 repetitions of the combination, 1 for each level of soul. Nefesh level that enlivens me, Ruach level that's my emotional community life, and Neshama, the mental. So let's do the combination 3 times. E. Ooh. E. Ooh. E. Ooh. And then I'd like to share with you the letter of the day, pulled from the 67th Psalm, which has 49 words. And in the middle verse, there's 49 letters. So we're just ending one of the words within those 49 letters that has a vav that's just represented by a dot in some text, but you put the full vav in. That was yesterday, the 31st letter. The 32nd letter is a Resh. So a Resh, the centered Resh I do, is feet are together with knees bent, hands come back to back, point your fingers towards yourself, come up, out from your forehead, and head between your hands, lift your head, and open. So it's up, out, this is the Resh, lift the head, Rosh, and open up like a breaststroke. In, up, out, lift, and open. And since it's the end of a full word, I like to show you the full word, review the last few letters that we had. The word means fairly, it's Miishor. So it's a mem, a yud, a shin, I'll show the whole vav for the cholam, and a resh. And then embodying the number of the day in letters, the lamed for the 32nd day, it's a lamed first. Small lamed, big lamed is turned around. And a bet. So lamed. Now if I've turned this way, you can see the tall lamed. There's a lamed on the way out facing one direction, and a bigger lamed from my toe to the tip of my fingers. It's lamed, and bet would actually be like this. So again, the bet is coming back to back, up, opening, and then one hand down, one hand up. Once again, lamed, and bet. For 32nd day, which is 4 weeks and 4 days. So I've shown you 2 different dalets. One dalet is swing dalet, you can do for the week. And the open door dalet, as I call it, we can do for the day. 4 days. 4 weeks and 4 days of the Omer count. So I bless us that we're able to walk our path in this world, whatever situation comes to us, with a sense of the eternal pattern that gives us that perseverance and endurance in our mission and why we're here for Netzach. Within every situation, the glory and splendor of each situation as it comes to us, even when it's difficult. It's a gift of God, and we need to yield to it. We need to have empathy for other perspectives and see from many ways and refine our way we're acting in the world and our purpose in the world, depending on what we're given by Hashem as our situation. So this is one way of understanding Netzach Shebahod, and I bless you for a great 32nd day of the Omer.